Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout Ended. Here's at Piggies. And look who I found.
Look, it's that girl. So, have you reconsidered your chance to become sidekick to the great Kiera the treasure hunter?
Alright, we can adventure together.
Ha! Welcome aboard, comrade. Here, you can learn my victory pose. Da 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 da!
And here's mine.
It isn't quite as cool without my old ghoul posse.
Don't worry, I'll practice this lots to impress all who see it.
That's the spirit! Now, away we go! Adventure awaits!
Okay, so.
Can't wait for today to be over. Knackered.
Hello. Can you help me with a quandary?
Yeah, I knew Peru had
My late
something.
mother always used to warn me against reading books. Said they put too many ideas in my head. Well, as I said, she's my late mother. And now I'm full of ideas because I recently read a book about my namesake. Peru. Well, I say it's a book. It's more of a travel guide. Same difference, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, the travel guide mentions that there are Peruvian artifacts right here in London, in the British Museum. The trouble is, I've only ever heard bad things about the place. They say no one comes out, but if anyone stands a chance, it's you. Do you think you could get one for me? I'd pay.
I can do that for you. Sure.
That is great news. Let me know how you get on.
Okay, so we got something new. But we're not going to do that yet. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is we're going to head back to base and we're going to kit out our dear Kiera. So if you just sit tight, we can go do that. Okay, so we're back at base. And right into the steam trunk we go. Alright, first let's worry about gear. Alright. Okay, right leg. Cool. I don't know. Would I rather have cloaking or would I rather have incendiary? Let's go incendiary. Okay. Left arm, that's more agility and perception for her. That's always good. Why do I have that? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see what else we can do. We have a lot of right legs. Jeez. Okay, Cavalier left leg. Good. We have both legs and left arm, so we need a right arm and a chest piece. Okay, Ghoul Slayer. That sounds good. And then we just need a decent chest piece and right arm, left arm. Leg. Right leg, leg. A lot of legs. Okay. That's another auto stim? Jeez. Was I trying to tell myself something here? Yeah, I think so. It's all I got. Alright. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna tinker with these, see what we see, and try and improve them as much as we can. Maybe. If the game decides to let me. There we go. Okay, just being a little slow, that's weird. I still don't have the armor or perks, because I don't have the strength for it, so do what I can. Padded is good. Reduces damage from explosions, which is nice. Especially when you got mad bombers for companions when you give them grenades. Okay, incendiary. Spoiled leather. in here, pocketed, trying to improve their carrying capacity. Okay, left arm. This is the Ghoul Slayer. Actually, no way. I don't want to pocket it. That was a bit of a waste. Okay. Oh, I got 2 left arms. Okay, so I goofed. Let her keep the Ghoul Slayer. I will put back the cutting. Okay, so I need a right arm. Because your boy's an idiot. Wait a minute. Another incendiary? Right, that's the right leg. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, hopefully they stack. Those who attack her, oh, she'll just be lighting up. Okay, armor's done. Where the fuck is she? Okay. You know what? Why don't we do it this way? Let's at least get her a grenade. Plasma ordnance is fine. Alright, easiest way to get her over here. We just need to get into better companions configuration. Companion configuration. Custom companions. Let's see. Archie's 1. Arthur was 2. Jack is 3, so that should make her number 4. Let's look at her stats. 5 strength, 10 perception, 7 endurance and charisma and intelligence, 12 agility, and 7 luck. Pretty good. Alright, so teleporter here. Okay, middle of the night, and you know what? Let's at least get her weapons. That's a heavy weapons. Companions don't do well with heavy weapons, unfortunately. St. Catherine's sword. That seems to make sense, honestly. Okay, a combat shotgun. We could probably improve that to be a medium range weapon. And alright, let's take. There you are.
You come with tribute?
If that's what you want to call it, sure. Okay, first with the plasma ordnance. Well, luckily, her current clothing works perfectly fine as undergarments. So there we go. She's basically fully kitted in leather. Hell bent for leather. Alright, now we need to work on our weapons. Since we have that maxed out, and oh, I can't do anything with St. Catherine's sword. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. This thing's pretty much maxed out on its own, isn't it? Jeez. Hey, as long as we can improve the accuracy, absolutely. Put a compensator on it, because this thing needs range. Actually, no muzzle at all improves the range even better. We'll do that. Okay. And now Enfield Electric Boogaloo. Alright. What can we do to improve it? I mean, this thing's actually in pretty decent shape as it is. And it uses cells? Huh. Okay, the receiver is what makes it what it is. That doesn't matter. Alright, we'll improve the scope. Cheek pad, okay. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Put all that up.
Ah, my baggage handling service.
Not quite. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, gotta do this every time we get a new companion. Y'all should know this by now, but if you're new here, well, if you're wondering where I'm getting all this from, this is from the mod Better Companions. An absolute must when you're playing this game. Otherwise, companions kind of royally suck.
Time to split the loot.
Okay, so Enfield Electric Boogaloo is a cell-based weapon, so we gotta give her some cell ammo. Only need one. That's another thing that Better Companions does. Gives you that infinite ammo bit with most weapons. Large weapons, you know, the heavy ones don't really quite do that. There it is. Okay, let's go long range.
Got some shinies to hand over.
Okay, combat shotgun. So we need a shotgun shell. Alright, and this will be the last bit. Then we'll be ready to go back. Okay, we're ready. So just one more thing I need to do. What?
Years I've been in London. I still always find new places to explore.
Okay, so we decided we're going to do Space Director at the Camden Theatres. We need to go back to Camden. We're going to do a lot of Camden stuff. Okay, so we're back in the Hippodrome, where we need to be, and here's the director we need to speak to, Scott Nightingale.
You! I told you once, I won't tell you again. The light booth is up on the second level, understand?
Excuse me?
Second level! You do understand numbers, don't you? God, they don't make stagehands like the old days.
Do I look like one of your theater? I'm not a stagehand.
Then you don't matter to me. Unless... Hold on a moment. If you're not a stagehand, you might be of some use to me. How would you like to make some money?
I'm all ears.
You see, I am Scott Nightingale, the director of Camden Theatre, and you have found me in the middle of preparations for my newest play, William Shakespeare's Macbeth. However, this production has been problematic. Some amongst the crew believe this play to be cursed. It's all nonsense, of course, but it's a commonly held superstition. Even the fanatics at the Globe Theatre don't dare perform Macbeth.
Tell me more about the curse.
There's an ancient theatrical superstition which claims that speaking the name Macbeth inside a theater leads to disaster.
Oh, I remember hearing about
this. Now, because that's also
true.
the name of the damn protagonist, most actors refer to it as the Scottish play, outside of rehearsals and performances. This is, of course, incredibly stupid. But a recent string of bad luck has led my cast and crew to believe the curse is in full effect.
Kiera, what do you need from me?
I need you to help me with a small problem. I'm missing part of the play. A minor part, not much to worry about, just the final act. When the troupe at Shakespeare's Globe isn't murdering the bard's work on stage, they scour the waste for the surviving copies of his plays. They have Macbeth, including the fifth act.
We were just there.
Too afraid to perform it. Too afraid to give it away. They don't need it. I'm sure security is lax. Perhaps you could walk in and relieve them of their copy.
I'll be on my way.
Be quick about it. Time is money.
Okay, so we're going back to London. We're going back to the Globe. At this point, you know what we're gonna do? I guess we're going hunting for Shakespeare. Have to frickin' let me out of here. Jeez. Alright, we're back at the Punk Press Emporium, and, now it's actually, now there's actually people in here. What the hell?
Give up now, I'll make it quick.
Yeah, lucky me.
Companion, furnish me with light.
Okay, don't have enough pound coins, unfortunately.
Disappearing at.
Okay.
Strip 'em bare.
Yeah, pretty much, because if I can't scrap it, I can sell it, and I'm kind of needing both.
Scared? You should be.
Only a fucking coward, I.
So that's the fucking coward? God damn it, Kiera, you almost got a face full of lead there.
Can't handle the ink.
And just like that, we are overweight. Alright, let's see if we can lighten the load a little bit. Get rid of things we don't really need. I mean, don't need the aluminum can. Don't need beer bottles or bottles of any type. So get rid of those. We're still 20 pounds overweight. Okay, get rid of the football kit. I don't think those things get... These things give me what... Actually, that might. Leathers won't. I'm okay on leather. Those will give me... Get rid of the leathers. Okay. And these will all give me what I need. Ugh, for love of Pete. You know what? Screw it. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Alright. Oh! There's one. Okay.
Fuck was that?
Okay, nothing in the safe. I don't need to cook, but... Got a lot of junk there. Hold up, a hooligan diary? Let's read the hooligan diary, huh? Monday! Today was great. Killed rich people with lots of ticks and stuff. One of it was a book. Charlie asked me to read it to him. It's about King John, and now Charlie wants to be called King John. I say okay, because Charlie is stupid and thinks he real leader, but am I real leader, so what problem? Wednesday. Charlie kill man who do not call him King John. Thing that weird is everyone love King John now. He go around putting knife on people's shoulder and knighting them. He make them knights and they are happy. I think is funny because Charlie tell others about King John's story, but he do not even know how to read. Friday, Charlie keep doing what King John do in book, and I worried because King John in book killed smart nephew, who was real leader, and I am smart nephew, but not really. Charlie is not an uncle. I will have to kill Charlie, which is sad because Charlie was fun before he was King John. I miss Charlie because he would play games with me. Sunday, shit. I tried to kill Charlie and Charlie see me and now he put me in lock room. He only keep me alive because I read book. I know read book, so he tell me he leave me with no food. I think he kidding. He will give me food because Charlie was friend. Monday again. So hungry. Monday? Hungry. I hate book. Okay. You created that monster, dear. Okay, so that's the end of the Punk Press Emporium, again. Alright, so let's get out of here. Got some shit to scrap, shit to sell. We'll figure this out. Well, lucky me, turns out Emilio's coffee house was right nearby, so we can do things here. Mainly here. Oh shit.
If we want to rest, we can do it in ship.
Well, that was stupid. I inadvertently scrapped my covert.
Remember to check for surveillance devices before we rest.
And I'm still overweight. By a good bit. Alright. There's the armor bench. We'll scrap everything we can. I should have kept that helmet, but that's not the end of the world. Scrapping my covert is the end of the world. Okay, now we're back in business. And I think we're going to leave it here. Next episode, we're going to continue to explore more of Camden. We'll put the Shakespeare quest on the side, and we will go from there. Off camera, I'm going to do some inventory shenanigans and settlement shenanigans. We'll be right back in Camden. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.